We are live. We are live again. Welcome back, everybody. This is Gabriel with ODE, right over here. ODE, Online Digital Education Mastery, Facebook community of teachers that collaborate with each other to help each other succeed. We share information. We shorten our learning curves, helping each other out. Nobody competes here. So today is Thursday, March 18th, and this is episode 107. Because I'm not going to be around tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to dedicate my day to help my wife do something pretty cool that she wants to do. And I'm going to spend the whole day helping her out. But today, we're going to talk about something that is a common conversation among teachers transitioning online, and that is how to choose your teacher niche using ClickFunnels. So let me go ahead and start with my full disclaimer, full transparency. Please note, this is not for those who continuously make excuses or are expecting to get rich overnight. No Bitcoin, no lottery, no magic fairy dust, no false promises, no false guarantees. You get a community of people who actually care about each other enough to want to collaborate for each other's success. And this is an opportunity to be part of a high quality mastermind that I'm a part of as well. You know, as my own exclusive private group here on Facebook, where I will be guiding you towards your success. Now, it takes work, it takes commitment, it takes dedication. So if this is not something that you're willing to put in for yourself, I get it, then this is not for you. And if you're looking to start and then quit in the next few weeks or months, just because it takes work, then you're better off doing the same stuff that you've been doing, and this is definitely not for you. And nobody's going to get mad at you at that. Not everybody wants to transition online and do the hard work. But you're already doing the hard work for somebody else, someone said. So if it feels awkward working for yourself, know this. You don't have to quit your day job, to launch your own educational niche on Facebook. You just have to commit and do the same hard work that you do anyway for somebody else until you get it going. And when you match that income, listen, that's when you get to that moment where you have to make another decision. But right now, using ClickFunnels, all you need to learn 1 hour a day building your teacher funnel so that you can start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically. You're already on Facebook. What, at least 4 or 5 hours a day? Take 1 hour to learn how to do something right for yourself. You're already doing the hard work. So I'm going to start with a quote here from American singer and songwriter Dennis DeYoung. And he says, "Sometimes your limitations become your strengths. It forces you to create your own niche." It forces you to create your own niche. Imagine that. And that's what we're going to talk about today. How to choose your teacher niche using ClickFunnels, or while using ClickFunnels. So now that you have more of an idea of what an educational niche is and why it's so useful to choose one as an online teacherpreneur, you have the task of actually deciding on your educational niche for creating your high value mini course. That's your task. I already did mine. And mine is helping teachers transition with a growth mindset and using Facebook organically. Now, you can either choose your educational niche based on your background and experience, such as academic business or educating kids or adults or teaching pronunciation and accents, or you can explore deeper into a niche that interests you or has a market for it. And believe me, there is a market for what you're thinking about. So here's some questions that you want to consider. What do you love about educating? What is your passion for teaching? What do you prefer, teaching, coaching, lecturing? What demographic excites you the most? Because, if you're on Facebook, you have 30% of the world population on there. That's 2.7 billion plus. So you're not limited to a demographic. You don't have to limit yourself to your own backyard. You can. But isn't everybody already there? Go global. You're on Facebook anyway. It's global. So take advantage of that. What's your teaching style? Are you loose? Are you uptight? Are you jovial? Identify those things for yourself. That's going to help you really, choose your niche in a way that you feel totally confident about. What is your teacher evaluation? Do you exceed, expectations? Do you meet those expectations? Are you a mediocre? You just want to just fly, under the radar? It's okay, as long as you provide a high value, educational mini course. It's got to be high value, So what educational niche could you combine effectively? You got music teachers, you got dance teachers, combine music and dance. You got arts teachers, you got crafts teachers, combine arts and crafts. You got public speaking educators, you got leadership educators, combine public speaking and leadership. So those are questions that you want to consider. You want to at least try to, address that and help you start to understand where you want to create your niche. 21st century online education has become the now way of teaching online. Students and teachers are pairing up with opportunities within these niches that are available for self-education. So finding your niche allows you to leverage your unique skills and experience to attract your dream audience and succeed as an online educator. The idea of digging deep might seem limiting at first. And it did. It was daunting for me in the beginning. I went through 3 iterations before I actually decided on, what I'm doing right now. And many educators feel that they want to help as many learners as possible. Yeah, but you don't have to. All you need is 100 students a month on a mini course. And I explained that in yesterday's live. It is better for educators to serve as many people as possible. Or is it? It's a question. Is it better for educators to serve as many people as possible? Well, actually, no. Apart from the fact that struggling in a red, bloody ocean is stressful and exhausting, there are 2 other important reasons for why it is a good idea to create your own blue ocean. It really is. So commit to having your own unique brand on your Facebook profile. That's the first step, which will complement the students in your niche audience. In essence, your students, can become your partners so that you can collaborate with others and share their experience. This, in turn, will make it much easier for you to present yourself to a wider audience. You will also draw the attention of other educators who may collaborate with you doing joint live webinars or podcasts, create a joint syllabus and niche together as a 1-2 punch, or even showcase students who are truly enjoying the experience on your newsfeed. And this in turn will attract more clients. My experience has allowed me to meet amazing educators throughout my 7-month journey. And I committed to helping teachers on October of 2020. I have interviewed and become friends with global educators of all types, including an online academy owner in Spain, a young, eloquent, and public speaker educator from Nigeria, and a homeschool educator from Utah. And that's just to name a few off the top of my head. And please feel free to ask me for the interview links. I would love you to see these amazing educators and what they're doing online and their chosen niche. Soon, on Monday, March 29th, I'll be interviewing an amazing educator who is launching her Warrior Unleashed program for global women, an amazing niche. I met her in a mastermind Facebook group for entrepreneurs, and we connected, through meaningful comments, in appreciation for each other's work. Amazing connections do happen as like-minded educators collaborate with each other's success. Okay, there's no competition here. It is a genuine appreciation for those educators doing great things online with their own niche business. This experience will make it easier when you're creating your syllabus, your educational content, and your educational niche brand. As you chip away, okay, everything will become clearer to you on a daily basis. Take bite-sized steps daily. Don't try to chew, more than you can handle, because it'll come back to bite you, bite you in the arm. So take bite sizes. You don't have to race to the finish line. In fact, you want to avoid that. It is a personal journey to create your design, create your message, and how to define your offer. You'll be more visible and relevant, and you'll attract more learners. Think about how many things there are to learn for someone who wants to learn English. And let's just use that as an example. So many aspects of grammar, precise pronunciation, culture, nuances, and so forth. If you try to cover everything, it will soon become diluted, scattered, and almost difficult to keep track of. Students may lose their focus and start to look for other things to do, and you're distracted very quick nowadays, online. So it's much better to dig deep and become an expert in one specific niche area. That's it. It's a niche, become an expert in that niche. I always recommend Russell Brunson's trilogy of books. ClickFunnels founder, DotCom Secrets, Traffic Secrets, and Expert Secrets. I've read all three, and they're wonderful books, and they really come with an amazing array of information that you're going to be like, oh, wow. It is aha moments every time you read a chapter. In Expert Secrets, Russell Brunson states that people should use a couple of questions to establish whether the niche has space for a new business online. So you need to ask the questions to the sub-market, your niche, as you'll be attracting people from that market into your new blue ocean. You have to literally ask these questions to yourself and to them, and think what the answer would be. Imagine asking these questions to the people who desire to learn your educational niche. And take your time to do that, because market research is important to be able to help you fine-tune that niche that people are going like this, they're raising their hand saying, I want to learn that stuff. So would people in this sub-market, in this niche, be excited about the new opportunity that you're presenting? That's a great question to ask. If they're going to accept your offer, they need to feel excited about it. Are the people in this sub-market passionate about your niche? Are there Facebook groups, YouTube channels, or podcasts dedicated to this topic of yours? Those are great questions to ask, and you want to know these things, as you're developing your niche. You don't have to be perfect about it. You just need to start getting it on paper, start drafting it for yourself, get an idea. And you want to be able to have imperfect action. If you wait till it's perfect, that's procrastination. You're going to wait a year or a lifetime. Start putting it out there. Start doing your market research. Start talking to people in your niche audience as you're building your niche product. Does your niche have its own influencers? So are there other people who are doing something similar and attracting a whole host of, subscribers or members to this, groups or communities that are similar to what you're doing? It will be easier for you if your sub-market already has established people who can sustain a business in this field. As the market is already there, so since it's there and you're just niching down, it becomes that much more relevant for you. See, the trick is to carve out a unique niche to complement the people who are already there. You're not competing, you're collaborating for this. If anything, you're enhancing that particular niche. You may feel the fear of missing out. You ever hear that? It's called FOMO. Fear of missing out. And you may choose the most profitable and common niche. And you feel that will guarantee you success as well. This is a mistake. The most profitable niche may not be the one you're most passionate about. In the end, you'll eventually self-sabotage yourself, and someone else who is more passionate about this topic will reap the rewards. Your goal is to identify what people's learning problems and pains are, and see if you can design a solution. You're looking to establish yourself in a niche people online can benefit from. The problem that they have exists, and it's your job to find out what they need, hence the market research. People do start, to talk about the service or the educational product you'll be offering. They'll start to talk about that because they know that it exists. And that's a good thing for you. So identify those pain points, identify what problems they're saying, I'd really like to learn something like this, or this manner, or this method. That could be your niche. So who do you serve? And what greater purpose lies dormant in your greater self, which wants to jump out and become that person you so much desire to be? And I ask this question a lot because we all think about those things. We're just not sure how to answer that question for ourselves. My greater purpose is helping everyday people realize their magnificence with educational affiliate programs like ClickFunnels. I promote ClickFunnels because I did their 30-day one funnel away challenge, which was amazing. A lot of over-delivered information. Everything that they promised, they provided. The hand-holding, the ClickFunnels community of 1.2 million plus educators, doing magnificent things. They've been around since 2015. Russell Brunson, verify him, look him up. It's one of the most extraordinary this era entrepreneur, who actually helps people realize their dreams, And as an educational affiliate program, they pay me $100 every time I refer it. They'll pay you $100 every time you refer ClickFunnels. The thing is, it's one of the 5 ways that I show educators how to monetize your experience along the way. But if ClickFunnels is not the educational affiliate program you want to work with, you don't have to. Look, you got Teachable, the Rosetta Stone, you got the Princeton Review, you have Coursera, you have Udemy, Udacity, Fiverr, Brain Sensei, and I forget a lot of them because there's so many credible, educational affiliate programs that they pay you to refer them to your friends and family. If you believe in that product and you're using it and you believe that somebody in your audience can benefit from that, you're being ethical by referring that to them. You're not trying to gouge them, and they don't have to pay you. The affiliate program pays you. So ClickFunnels is the one that I promote, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. So go ahead and ask me for the affiliate link associated with ClickFunnels. And not only do you get the best educational funnel program, you get paid also for ethically referring it to anyone in your niche audience. And this is how you learn to build your teacher funnel so that you can start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically, which means you don't pay for ads. You do the hard work yourself. You're already doing the hard work, but for somebody else. You don't have to quit your daytime job, no. All you got to do is take that hour a day, put it in play, and get yourself ready for the excitement that you're going to create for yourself and the excitement that you're going to create for your student niche. So remember, you're magnificent. Let me know in the comments below. You can visit me on ODE group, Facebook community. You can leave me a private message on Messenger, and I'll answer you. I'll answer your questions, respond to you, in any way possible. I think it's important that if you have questions, they should be answered. Or speak to anybody who has made comments in my newsfeed. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to also answer your questions. I help clients overcome their fears of online success and launch their niche with a growth mindset in organic Facebook marketing as the primary ways to help you transition without quitting your daytime jobs. I also look forward to seeing your success and interviewing you live on my ODE community. Ask me for those teacher interview links. I'd be more than happy to show you, amazing educators that I've spoken with live, and they're just doing amazing things. Now, keep in mind, Russell Brunson states you're one funnel away from realizing your success. The next one funnel away challenge starts on March 22nd, Monday, March 22nd. 3 hours and 8 hours, I believe, away from getting involved. It's just $100 for an amazing investment in digital marketing yourself, learning how to do that. 4 weeks, 1 hour a day. So 688,000 people is my personal goal. Come join me and see why. You'll be happy that you did. So my name is Gabriel, and this is Thursday, March 18th. And this has been episode 107. Coming at you from ODE, Online Digital Education Mastery. We're a Facebook community of educators that help each other succeed. We collaborate for the purpose of shortening the learning curve. And that is today's show on how to choose your teacher niche using ClickFunnels. I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you. You have a great day. God bless.